You want something better?
Budget for your gadget.
And you're with your boy Wacky, and the thing is, I'm not alone here in the booth. The thing is, we have a special guest here today because we have a very interesting budget for your gadget that we have today. The thing is, it's budget for your gadget where we bring you guys up to speed with all different types of tech. We look at laptops, we look at printers, we look at all sorts of peripherals that you guys might want to add to your guys' setup. And regardless of what it might be, you guys might find something you guys might want, courtesy of our friends over at asianic.com.ph. And the thing is, today I've got the one and only Sarge joining me today, who's going to be helping us look at a brand new DJ mixer, more specifically the 𝐃𝐉-𝐂𝐴. And the thing is, when we look at DJ mixers, there are a lot of ways people can look at them. They can look at them with Record Box, they can look at them with Serato, but we're not using those right now. Those are two other applications that we're not using. Today, we'll be using Virtual DJ to look at this device. The big question is, does this controller that we have in front, the 𝐃𝐉-𝐂𝐴, still hold up without its native software, without anything? And is it actually worth it if you're already a user of Virtual DJ? The Sarge will give us a rundown of everything we'll need to know about it right now. So hopefully you could... Okay, the mic is working. Thank goodness. Okay, Sarge, you can take it away.
All right, so this is going to be short because there's actually a lot of... reviews on YouTube.
Okay.
But you don't really get to see reviews coming from Virtual DJ users.
Oh.
So it's just Record Box and Serato users. So we're gonna, a little dive into the Groove 6, which is now called Alpha Theta before it's Pioneer.
Oh, dang.
So they changed the branding. It's Alpha Theta Groove 6. And first things first, the setup. The DDJ Groove 6 is plug and play with Virtual DJ. So I'm going to play the music now. I'll take it from here.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yes, sir. Damn.
All right. There you go. Okay. So if you this is plug and play. And of course, the Groove 6 doesn't function the same way. Some buttons need remapping, and you might want to tweak the pads for stems. If you're comfortable with mapping, you love this. If not, there's a bit of a learning curve. All right, first impression, the hardware and software. All right, so the Groove 6 with Virtual DJ actually feels pretty good. And you still got this large jog wheels. This is actually like the professional DJ setup. And the cue pads are actually on top rather than the bottom.
Okay.
All right. There's an advantage there. Normally, if it's at the bottom, you might push it accidentally. So, the professional setup is actually on top, just like CDJ 3000, if not mistaken. All right.
Damn.
And of course, we have the four channel layout here. And the Virtual DJ's interface makes it even better because you can customize everything to your style. Honestly, this feels more open compared to the Record Box, all right? So now let's talk about the jog wheels. It's really, really big, all right? So the jog wheels are really solid. And of course, the scratching response is...
Sounds nice.
accurate, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're not a DJ, you can just fool around with this one. I know you want to do it, but you're on the other side, all right?
No, yeah.
So the queuing is tight. So these are the cue buttons. I've queued two cues already. So this one.
Oh, dang.
And I actually have one queued on the other side.
Ooh.
So this is really accurate in terms of
Response.
queuing, yeah. So the pitch bending is also accurate because I can just actually match the beats by just pushing the jog wheels there.
Okay.
All right. And okay, let's go to where Virtual DJ actually destroys the competition because everybody knows that Virtual DJ has the best stems.
Oh.
All right. So if you look at the mixer, I'm gonna go to the equalizer and actually push this and go to the stems. So now the equalizer acts the stems, and I can actually just go to the vocals, and I can take out the vocals using this button.
Ooh.
Or I can take out the beats, just the vocals.
Dang.
So that's one way of working with virtual DJ in terms of stems. Normally, professional DJs, not me, use this as stems. All right. I hope you can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See my hands there. All right. So yeah, I like the stems, and normally I would use the equalizers, the stems. You can actually assign the stems on the groove circuit. All right, here.
This is the one on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about the groove circuit. Groove circuit doesn't really work with virtual DJ.
Oh, okay.
Because it only works for record box. Well, this was designed for record box, so even Serato needs to do a little mapping. But what we can do here for virtual DJ is the drum roll. We can actually use this.
Ooh. Ooh.
So you can actually do your own remix just using the drum rolls. All right. And of course, it doesn't work natively with virtual DJ. So no automatic drum swapping system. This is actually the drum swap part. It's actually the new feature of Groove 6. All right. So no built-in pattern system like the record box, but you can recreate similar effects using, of course, the loops.
Yes. That clean.
The drum rolls and the stems. All right. So it's not totally useless. You can still play around it.
Gosh.
Now let's go to the effects.
Now these I want to hear, yeah.
Normally the effects is located on your laptop.
Yeah.
Now we have a physical switch here, and you can choose different effects here. We have the reverb, the helix, and the flanger. So all you have to do is select the track. So we are playing this song on track 2. So you can just turn on this effect for the flange, and then you can choose
There, I
echo
can
as
hear it.
well.
Damn. Physical effects.
Yeah,
Physical effects access.
yeah.
Oh, there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Different
whoa.
effects there. All right. Well, let's talk about the pads. The pads are decent. The only thing that for me is not good is because they're not using RGBs.
Oh, with lights to be able to see it properly.
So, yeah. Because normally, for cue points, you know that the red is the starting cue point.
Yes.
And then we have the green and the yellow and the purple. So right now it's just blue.
So the indicators, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that's the biggest downside of the hardware. So, after actually using the setup, here's the truth. The DJ Groove 6 using the virtual DJ is very powerful, but it's not plug and play perfection.
Oh.
All right, so you'll need to adjust mappings. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube, so it'll take us an hour.
Take a while, yeah.
Really, you can customize the controls like what we did a while back, and you really need to spend time setting it up if you're a VDJ user. But once you're through with it, of course, it's very fun to use, very, very flexible.
It sounds fun, sorry, don't you?
Just play the music again. Okay, so yeah, it's very, very flexible. And let's talk about the pros and cons. How much is this?
The thing is, this thing, you can currently get this for 69,000 pesos.
69,000 pesos.
Yeah, 69 from asianic.com.ph if you guys are interested. And there are a lot of pros and cons for this, I will say.
So let me talk about the pros. First, it works with virtual DJ.
That is good.
And then it has an amazing stems performance.
That is awesome, because to be able to do that manually is insane.
Yeah, and then, of course, it's very customizable. You really need to work and find the tutorials online.
Yeah.
And most of all, it's a club style layout.
So it would be very familiar to home DJs, I imagine. Okay,
Things you don't like. Things you don't like.
No, the thing is though, I am also noting there are some cons to this to keep in mind if you are looking for looking to get a brand new one.
Because this is not cheap.
Yeah, it's a big investment, I will say. So do keep in mind that for this thing, the groove circuit in particular might not fully translate properly. When it comes to the prepping everything, it does require a few manual mapping that you need to do. So a lot of preparation you would need to do. And the pads itself, for one who would be used to having pads, having RGB is really important. So light indicators, they aren't there. So maybe you can get used to it. But some people do prefer the RGB pads. And last but not the least, when it comes to its build, well, one would say that it's mainly on the slightly plastic side of the build. It is on the plastic side. While some people like it slightly heavier, they like it they like the feel of it. But regardless though, with all the knobs and buttons and all the axes that you have, I don't think it's a bad deal, would you say, Sarge?
No. It's not a bad deal. In fact, this is one of the best DJ controller that came out last year.
Yeah.
And I actually dumped my SX2.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Number one, because the response of the pads are really accurate. The beat mapping is better than SX2. Plus, of course, there's an update when you buy this.
Oh.
Right? So I don't. It's not biased, but you know, there's an update when you buy it, and then you download it, and then you just
so firmware-wise.
Yeah, firmware. That's the word.
Yeah,
that's a firmware update. So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, and plus this is the one I'm using for virtual DJ.
Oh dang!
So if you want everything to work perfectly out of the box, you might be better off sticking with record box.
Fair.
Or Serato.
Yeah.
Because it's basically made for record box.
Yeah.
But virtual DJ users can unlock a whole different level with this thing. And honestly, that's what makes it exciting. And it's not the DJ controller or the software. It's actually the DJ.
That's true. At the end of the day, whatever makes you comfortable with what you're working with, whatever type of device you want, whatever knobs and buttons you want to have with your device, be sure to keep that in mind whenever you get something like this. But be sure to check it out, though. If you guys want to see everything that we talked about here today, you guys can check it out on their website, 𝐴𝐶ionic.com.ph. Again, this has a very long name, I will say.
Alpha, Theta, Groove 6. Or
there we go. The
DDJ.
𝐷𝐷𝐴-𝐺𝐴-V6. If you guys are interested, you guys can search it up right now over on their website. They're currently selling it for 69,000 pesos. So if you guys are looking for an upgrade, I will say I highly recommend. Sarge, thank you for joining me today. But for those who are tuning in, thank you for joining us. Again, thank you to our friends over at 𝐴𝐶ionic.com.ph. Thank you so much, and hopefully you guys enjoyed another edition of
Budget for your gadget.
At 𝐴𝐶ionic, better people, better service, better deals. You may visit our branches flash on the screen.